Fuck.哎，可以换衣服啊！你们换正常的衣服就好了。这个啦。
Welcome to NBA 2K.
不，我不能打，我真的很伤哎。啊，这么烂 ，Lucky。
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport. Allie, it's all.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number 2? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, we'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level. And you see teams win championships that way too. I have to see guys.
Thanks, Allie. Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. John Collins out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for Dallas, Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee. And it's Bullock in at the 3, the small forward. So it's the Warriors now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. Finney-Smith with it. Here's McGee. Just 5 on the clock. Over Looney. McGee's shot is off. About a minute played here so far in the first. Wiggins outside. Curry against Doncic. Now Curry, 15 in his last outing. No good there. Great D that time from McGee. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's McGee. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And it's in there.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Wiggins from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And when healthy, Clay remains a dynamic player. Lights-out scorer who often defends well.
Pass to Hardaway. Ooh, poked away. McGee passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. Collins with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The kick out, Curry. Down low. Here's Collins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Hardaway. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And McGee with the stuff.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's Doncic. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Wood comes in for Finney-Smith. And Green is subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Green. Powell with it. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bullock. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Wiggins, and he dunks it down.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Green. Pass to Bullock. Collins against Wood. Now Green. And the layup falls.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. Curry passes to Wiseman. The kick out to Wiggins. Collins against Wood.
Oh, fuck.
And it's blocked by Wood.
The length of Wood just covers so much ground, as you can see there with that fantastic block.
Here's Doncic. Shots blocked.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a
会灌篮呐，
ugly,
速
but
度
it's
也
getting
慢
there.
呢。
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Green. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
因为进了
The game now all tied up. Bullock's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Curry, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. And there's Collins on the assist by Curry. Collins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Wood with the stuff.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. Perfectly timed leap to throw down that finish.
The drive by Wiggins. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his 2nd foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleber's checked in. Now here's Green. Fires the 3. Kleber's shot is off. 15 seconds left in the first. Now here's Curry. Outside, DiVincenzo. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the floor for the Warriors. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Kevon Looney is out there with Wiseman. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Pass to Hardaway. Shoots over Thompson. They get it back. The Warriors leading. And here's Wiggins, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. To the middle. And here is Thompson, guarded by Doncic. This one for three. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Making it look so easy. Wiggins has crazy hops. Can really get up there.
Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Dallas calls time here. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Powell comes in for Christian Wood. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to McGee. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Powell passes to Doncic. Fires for three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wiggins right side. Counted. Wiggins got 6 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Doncic up top, hounded by Wiggins. Right side, Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Hardaway with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. And here's Doncic outside, goes back up. And the bucket is good from McGee in deep. McGee's got his second basket.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Green comes in for Hardaway. John Collins checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for DiVincenzo. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Bullock, defended by Thompson. Here's Bullock. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Powell with a steal. Here's Bullock. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. The Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. And here's Thompson for 3. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Doncic against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Thompson outside. From deep. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Woods checked in for Powell. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Now, this team swept them in the season series, but that was before they somehow stepped up and flipped that trend in the playoffs.
Outside, Green. Here's Bullock, defended by Thompson. Back to Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Curry passes to Collins, and the shot's good. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
A good look from Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
From deep, here's Doncic. He drops it from range. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fan. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 block. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far? And that wraps up the halftime show.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Inside, they have Finney-Smith and McGee. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. And it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. Thompson, that's good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. From deep. Looney grabs a miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wiggins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins got 14.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
And that one drops for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. No, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
And Dallas calls time here. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Curry against Doncic. Curry, that's good. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Launches a 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Curry, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Bullock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Golden State calls timeout. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
He saw a path to the rim and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Now Curry. He has 6. Oh, McGee with the block. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Doncic, no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Collins. And the Warriors lead by 12. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
McGee passes to Hardaway. Shoots over Curry. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Christian Wood comes in for Powell. And Green is subbed in for Hardaway. Curry against McGee. Here's Looney. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Golden State also making a switch. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. McGee against Curry. Tries again. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 5 points in the quarter.
What good is it to get stops if you can't keep them off the boards?
DiVincenzo on the wing. Curry against McGee. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to McGee. Here's Bullock. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Clutch.
Got 10.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Collins passes to Curry. And he lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Pass to McGee. Here's Bullock. 10 points for him. Clock at 4. Over Thompson. Bullock's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Thompson finds Collins. Outside Curry. Back to Collins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 9th assist of the game now. Here's Bullock, defended by Thompson. Pass to McGee. Shoots over Curry. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Curry with it. He got it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer. Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break up 12. Building this lead.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. We've got Kevon Looney. Stephen Curry is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Collins in at the power forward position. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Powell. Collins defending. Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up with 3. Nails it from 3.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Outside Curry. Good on the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 13.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bullock. It's rebounded by Golden State. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic against Wiggins. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. From outside the arc, Bullock's shot is off. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
Pass to Bullock. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Hardaway. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Warriors have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Curry against Doncic. Thompson passes to Curry, and here's Wiggins. Now here's Curry, and that one's good. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Bullock. There's the double with Thompson. Here's Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Graham.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
And here's Curry. Looney up top. Back to Curry. The 3 from Thompson. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
On the wing, Curry, guarded by Doncic, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Good on the second one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Woods checked in. 1:41 left in the game. Now Curry. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Andrew Wiggins.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Curry. Kleba. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Thompson, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Pinson. And the layup is good off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Golden State. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside Curry, inside. Oh, and it's Collins, that time on the assist by Curry.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the...
9分呢，我也19分，哎，哇操，3个19分呢，9投4中了3分球，投1中。公牛，跟公牛打。Javante Green， 你好了没啊？受伤好了没啊？操！
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. It's NBA basketball on 2K. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin.
Great. Thank you, David. Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at the center. And for the Warriors, guard pair on the floor, it's Curry and Thompson. Collins is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here's Curry. After the miss from Vucevic, it's stolen by Green. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Outside, Ball. Here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive, and he has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Over Thompson. He can't get that one. The Warriors go the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor, something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Now here's Green. Over Thompson. And it's Green missing.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Wiggins against DeRozan, and it's Wiggins missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Outside ball. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
Curry's shot is good. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Wiggins. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. Curry against Vucevic. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 6.
Phenomenal screen and roll player because of his ball handling ability. Comes off the screen, makes the right play, bucket.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. The trade. Ball, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Thompson. And then for Chicago, Drummond's checked in for Green. Kobe White comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Free throw drops for Vucevic. A Smitty one-way, Javonte Green got our attention early on in his career. Was with his spectacular acrobatics, those great dunks.
Kevin, I agree with you. Reverse jams, windmills, putbacks. There isn't going to be a soft finish when he's close to the bucket.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Vucevic. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Now here's Dosunmu, defended by DiVincenzo. Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. It's stolen by Dragic. Down low. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Dragic. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
What a look from Steph Curry, just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Here's Dragic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
He has been in this league since 2009. Goran Dragic has seen it all, and that experience is vital at the point guard position.
The Warriors trail. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to Dosunmu. Fires the 3. They get it back, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. That one falls. Wiseman's got 6.
Virtually impossible to play on the screen of rolls. So many options. He can score it, he can drive it, but he also can pass it.
Now the pass to Dosunmu. And DeRozan kicks to White. Dragic taking his time here. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Curry.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
Count that one.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Up top, Dragic. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Bulls leading by a point. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Looney out there with Weissman. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Ball with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. And Levine, here we go. Count it, good.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And that one, good. And now, Greg, that we're into the meat of the season, are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big man, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Levine, yes, that goes in. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
What body control from Zach LaVine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
DiVincenzo passes to Wiseman. Basket counts. Wiseman's got 8 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Wiggins. And here is Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Thompson in the post. Vucevic on him. Nice shot by Thompson. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Ball, the pass to Green. Back to Ball. Puts it up from 12, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. DiVincenzo passes to Looney, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For three, Levine. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Bulls trailed by 3. Outside, Ball. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And the Warriors with some changes. Collins checked in for Looney. And Curry subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Chicago also making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in for Green. Ball against Curry. He kicks to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Over Ball. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Now here's Wiseman. Defense right on him. That one goes in. Wiseman's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
White looking around. Back to Ball. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. Let's go. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Curry against Ball. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 8 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Back to Levine. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. He's got 8.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Curry. That one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 5.
This is what Steph gives you. The sizzle and the steak. The highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
Ball with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Outside, White. Here's Drummond. Lays it up off the glass. Drummond's got his first basket of the night.
Not many do a better job of carving out space for himself than Andre Drummond.
Ball against Curry. Here's Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And a close game so far. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings.
James Wiseman has been the story in this one. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by James Wiseman.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. Warriors leading by 5. Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. And Vucevic pulls it down. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
Levine, the bounce pass. Ball no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
DeRozan's shot is off.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Collins against Ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. And Levine throws it down.
Veteran move by DeRozan. Anticipates, causes the turnover, then sends him off to the races.
Timeout called the Warriors. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors.
A tremendous pick and roll option. John Collins showing great hands and explosiveness.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Puts it up from 17, and it's Vucevic missing.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up. Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Bulls trailed by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Levine looking around. DeRozan in the corner. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. DeRozan's got 6.
Ever since his days at USC, DeRozan has been a natural on offense.
Back to Curry. Looney kicks to Thompson. Another 3 for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Rockets the pass to Levine. Here's DeRozan. Outside Dragic. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Pass to Vucevic. It's up a 3. The shot that time not on target. So Golden State will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And out of bounds is Chicago Game's possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Looney. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Wiggins. Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Dosunmu comes in for Levine. Dosunmu. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in, and he makes both free throws. Here's Curry. 15 points in the game. It's Dragic with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
好烂哦.
Bulls trailed by 9, and there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
And good that time. Here's Dragic. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Goran Dragic. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Wiseman. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Klay Thompson. Bulls trail by 9. Outside, Ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. It's deflected. They recover it. There's the pass to Dosunmu. Offline with his 3. Here's Wiseman. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the... And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Warriors on top, up by 9. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wiggins is out there with Collins. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. Curry shot is off. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. DeRozan's shot is off. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Vucevic against Wiggins. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open and finished off by DeRozan.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Bulls.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that took.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And Looney sends it back.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Collins gets double-teamed. And Thompson kicks it to Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's Curry outside. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Curry against Ball. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And the Warriors get it back. Looney finds Collins. Here's Curry with the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Ball, the pass to Levine. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 13. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's DeRozan. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
This is what DeRozan gives you, the ability to make tough shots in traffic, mainly because of his great athleticism.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Vucevic trying to get open. Levine can't hit. On the wing, Wiggins fires from deep. And the 3-ball is good. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Pass to Vucevic. Levine with it. 3-pointer. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 27.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Curry passes to Looney. Thompson from long range. It's Drummond with the rebound. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 14. Jones, no luck. On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry with it. Releases. Jump shot is good. Curry's got 31.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Dragic. 12 seconds left in the game. Left side Curry. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Curry.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
31分。两投4抽2中。Collins 4分。Rockets. Yes.你伤病好了没啊？到底可不可以打？Green 交给 Wiggins 啊，汤姆森，沃克交给我。熊棍吗？不是熊棍了，这是谁？
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Bear. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble.
Oh, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. Well, Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Eric Gordon is out there with Smith, and it's Garuba in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Kevon Looney is out there with John Collins, and it's Curry in at point. Curry against Porter.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Oh. Ah.
Curry against Porter. Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Wiggins right side. Another shot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time. Well, after being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry with it. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. To the inside, Looney. The kick out, Curry. From outside, off the mark. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor. Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet, only 1 of 4 from the field.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Down low. Here's Looney. Oh, no good again that time.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Wiggins outside. Porter against Curry. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1 for 4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Outside, Green. Back to Gordon. Pass to Porter. Here's Smith. Puts up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Curry against Porter. Curry passes to Collins. Releases. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Green. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Thompson. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Garuba. Martin comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Porter Jr. Curry against Green. And it's Wiseman missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets, came away with a win.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Here's Green. 9 points in the game.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, two versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Curry with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 6.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Here's Curry. And there it is for him. Give him 8 points now.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Pass to Tate. There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Curry against Green. And there's Collins on the assist by Curry.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And it's Green missing.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. The Rockets on top. They're up by 11. And we'll return shortly. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So the Houston 5 right now. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith out there with David Nwaba. And it's Garuba in at the center position. And it's Green missing. The Warriors trailing. It's Wiggins on the wing. Over Green. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And the Rockets shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Pass to Nwaba. DiVincenzo against Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And that one misses. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gordon outside. Pass to Nwaba. Gordon outside. Here's Garuba. Outside for Porter. 6 to shoot. Gordon on the wing. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Rockets lead by 9.
And once Eric Gordon receives that pass, he's just rising up, so a natural rhythmic jump shot.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one off the back iron and out.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Here's Wiseman. What a terrific move that is. Wiseman's got his first points of the night.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside Nwaba. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Martin, he's checked in for Houston. Tate comes in for Smith. Nwaba against Wiggins. Nwaba, pass to Tatum. And here's Gordon from the arc. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got his second bucket on the night. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A. controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
And the Warriors make some changes. John Collins checked in for Looney. And it's Curry in for DiVincenzo. Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Christopher comes in for Nwaba. Curry's shot is off. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Christopher. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Wiseman.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Pass to Tate. Now here's Şengün. Puts it up from 12. Collins with the rebound. Here's Curry. Give him 8. Inside. And there's Collins on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Back to Porter. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Porter. Another 3 from Houston.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
The 3 from Curry. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Tate passes to Martin. Here's Christopher. Now Şengün, guarded by Wiseman. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman.
And Wiseman using the length, swatting that one away.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Now Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Curry does a great job of selling that up fake, and he forces the D to react, and they make the mistake.
And that one falls for Curry. And that's good as he hits both shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Porter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this game. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the half. Curry drives in, and the shot goes in. Curry's got 15.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
Here's Christopher, defended by Thompson. The three is up. The shot, no good. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting.
The Rockets.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jalen Green. He had 16 points. And that
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. John Collins out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And it's Green missing. Looney with the ball, guarded by Smith. Gordon against Collins. That one drops for him. He's got 10. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter from behind the arc. That shot missing, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Curry passes to Collins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Collins has got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Gordon outside. Back to Green. Thompson against Gordon. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here's Curry. He's got 19. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Green with the ball. Working on Thompson.
A great pass from Gordon there, leading to the assist.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wiggins. Nwaba, he's checked in for the Rockets. DiVincenzo on the wing. Curry against Green. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 21.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Nwaba. Back to Green. Gordon outside. Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smith with it. Picked up by Collins. Thompson against Gordon. Thompson with a steal. Left side Curry. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Gordon outside. Nwaba, pass to Green. And here's Gordon from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün checked in for Garuba. Martin comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Green. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. Lets a 3 fly. And another miss by Houston. And the Warriors with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Looney finds DiVincenzo. Curry passes to Looney. Thompson right side. Now Collins. Outside. DiVincenzo. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Curry with a steal. DiVincenzo against Nwaba. Pass to Curry. To the middle. Here's Collins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
Şengün with it. Here's Christopher. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. 36 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Martin, the pass to Şengün. Got it. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. On the wing, Curry. He's guarded by Nwaba. Nwaba against Curry. Back to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Curry's shot is off. Now here's Tate. Pass to Christopher. From deep 3-point range. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd. Both teams putting up some points. The Rockets on top, up by 5.
Hang in there, keep fighting.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. So the Rockets 5 now. Tate and Smith at the forward spots. Eric Gordon is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Garuba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Down low. Here's Garuba, and he makes it on the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
And there's a 3-second violation. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green is checked in. Knocked loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Outside Porter. There's the drive. 13 feet out.
Steph getting a little bit nasty on the defensive end there, not letting his man get comfortable on that possession.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Three-pointer. Garuba with a rebound. Houston in the lead. Outside, Green. Gordon outside. 6 to shoot. From 17. The Rockets with another miss. And the Warriors shooting it well at 59%. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
Outside Porter. Pass to Garuba. Smith against Collins. The Rockets again can't hit. Here's Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Porter against Wiggins. Count it.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Houston calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, here's the summary of what Steven Silas went over with his team during the break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And the Warriors call time here.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
And down it goes. 2 points. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
And Curry kicking it up a notch right now, not slowing him down on offense.
Back to Porter. Outside, Green launches it. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
To take the lead. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Green for 3. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Pass to Collins. Here's Looney. The kick out. Curry. From downtown. And no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Looney passes to Curry. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I'd be hard-pressed to find somebody in today's game or maybe throughout history who's better than Curry at the end of games.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Porter. Thompson with some nice D.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Shot is good by Curry.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
The Rockets trail. Gordon outside. side Porter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
Curry. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Gordon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kevon Looney picks one up.
A terrific play by Eric Gordon to force the issue there and get the defense to overcommit on the jump shot.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Curry against Porter. Yes!
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Houston calls timeout. They're losing by 2. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside. And what a huge moment right there. Smith connecting on a big-time shot.
Curry against Porter. Curry passes to Collins. Oh, he got it! He got it!
And maybe not the first guy you think about. Collins in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 2. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Gordon. Collins with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
This is not someone you want to send to the line. Thompson loves coming through there in the clutch. Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach. He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
3-4分诶。啊。17胜。妈的！全部都是什么当季期啊？妈的，年度 MVP 了。 那个卢尼现在好了没啊？还在伤吗？看到底伤了够好了没啊 ？Shit！ 库明加为什么没有上场时间呢？30。你现在是多少？我给你30分钟啊，30分钟。Wiggins 32分钟啊，年轻人啊，22分钟，25分钟给你。下降5。上篮下降14啊！哇，上篮下降14哎！我操，这下降的很多啊！Curry 也打多一点呢。Season States 场均40分，你们搞错啊！我才25分而已。好啦，打6嘛，简单打。要 turn。
What's been the growth of NBA 2K like here in Japan for you that you've seen since you started playing the game?
要 turn。 所以说你到底好了没？你到底可不可以把那个把它换上来呢？这里面没有强的嘛。
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. And we are...
Thank you, Kevin. Now, we all have seen when the Warriors are going well, it's a thing of beauty. Coach Steve Kerr says our offense is pretty simple. We only run a few actions, but in order to thrive in it, you have to understand concepts, spacing, and cutting. We just happen to have really high IQ players.
It has, and their coach reflects it, and their team plays the way he thinks. Good stuff, DA, thanks. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Taylor is out there with Smith, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, on the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. John Collins is out there with Looney, and it's Curry in at the 1. We saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
2 on the clock, and it's Halliburton missing. Wiggins right side.
转身有够烂的。
Outside for Curry.
哦，你这样
Off the
没
mark
进
here with the three-point shot. Mathurin passes to Halliburton.
Halliburton.
Inside. Goes up on the block. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Pass to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Turner. Over Looney. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Passes it to Mathurin. Indiana moving the ball around. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Halliburton kicks to Taylor. Fires the three. And Tyrese Halliburton gets the three.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Halliburton. Thompson from long range. It's good from long range.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Mathurin. Halliburton outside. Here's Mathurin. He's covered by Thompson. Shoots a fader. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, you watch Mathurin. He is built to score at this NBA level.
Excellent spot-up shooter. He plays above the rim. And once he gets more comfortable scoring off the bounce, watch out. Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
Well, Steph Curry continues to put pressure on the defense, just getting to the line at will.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. And the pass to Taylor. And here's McConnell.
McConnell.
Taylor taking his time here. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Now Curry. Last game he had 34 points. Pass to DiVincenzo. Curry with it. To the inside. Collins. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
McConnell passes to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Sweet little floater.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
McConnell against Curry. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
不是我被抄球怎么可？哎呀，我被抄啊！不会。
1:16 left here in the opening quarter. Here's McConnell. No good there. The Warriors go the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Curry against McConnell. To the paint, here's Collins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Collins has got his second basket of the night. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Taylor with the ball. On the way, Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for Indiana, Jackson and Turner man the post positions. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Taylor in at the 3, the small forward. McConnell with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. McConnell passes to Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Curry passes to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Thompson misses. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
No good on the second free throw. During the Sixers' process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Back to McConnell. Banked in off the glass. McConnell's got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Smith checked in for Taylor. Pacers trailed by 3. Smith outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iceman's got the ball.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. McConnell against Curry.
And the long reach of Wiseman, using it so well to just alter that shot on the way up.
Outside Curry. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thompson from long range. The Pacers pull it in. McConnell in the corner. Back to Smith over Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Smith.
Well, he knew what he wanted to do there. Uses that height to get a clean look over the smaller defender.
Here's Looney. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Passes it to McConnell. Here's Brissett. He's covered by Wiseman. The 11-footer, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Curry passes to Looney. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Looney's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And the Pacers call time here. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Collins comes in for Wiseman, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Smith for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 6. DiVincenzo with it. Halliburton picks him up, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Bitadze. Halliburton outside, takes a 3. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Looney, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And Indiana making a change here. Taylor's checked in. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Curry against Halliburton. To halt the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
That's just a savvy move to draw the foul, and despite that young age, Halliburton like a seasoned veteran right there.
The first one falls. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
It's intercepted. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Drives to the hoop. Launches a three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Warriors leading by 10. Looney finds DiVincenzo. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Bitadze. And Looney sends it back. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
32.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Just a great first half from them, especially the second quarter. They're up 12. Big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the rim. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything on your shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Looney out there with John Collins. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Smith dishes to Turner. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Connects from 3-point range. Halliburton's got 8.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Here's Curry, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 8. Outside, Taylor. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Halliburton for 3.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Wow. And it's Wiggins missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. McConnell passes to Taylor. Here's Mathurin. And there's the pass to Smith. Now here's Turner. Defended by Looney. Shot clock at 6. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Taylor inside. Covered by Wiggins. Shots good by Turner.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Turner. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 11. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
McConnell against Curry. Jackson has the open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Curry passes to Collins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
And it's slammed in by Turner.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
It's Curry outside. Warriors the rebound. Collins finds Curry. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 15 points. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Jackson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Collins has got 8 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pacers trailed by 13. For Indiana, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. He's off on the first. And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Wiggins. The Pacers also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Jackson. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. To the middle, here's Collins, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
The Pacers making a switch here. Brissett's checked in. The Pacers have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Collins, good.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
Down low, here's Brissett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Brissett's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Thompson.
Oh, good guy.
Over to the wing. Here's Mathurin. And Wiseman sends it back. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Passes to Brissett. Fades off the left rim and out.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Thompson inside the line. Collins kicks to Wiseman. Pass to DiVincenzo. Curry looking it over. 4 on the clock. Over Halliburton. Curry can't get it to go.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Smith is out there with Taylor, and it's Bitadze in at the 5. Taylor dishes to Smith. Taylor passes to Bitadze. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
The aggressive finish inside. Andrew Wiggins beats some very good defense.
Outside, Taylor. The pass to Mathurin. Wiggins against Taylor. Halliburton outside. There's the triple. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Thompson finds Looney. Jacks up a 3. Klay Thompson, and that's good. And now it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And the Pacers call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Jackson, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Timeout called the Warriors.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Pools checked in for Golden State. Stephen Curry comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Okay, time now for an injury report. Now an update on Miles Turner's injury. Let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. You don't want to hear this news as most teams are starting to hit their stride. So they're going to miss him while he's recovering from this injury. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Wiseman kicks to Curry. Carries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
What is remarkable about Stephen Curry is how consistently he is able to dominate the offensive end of the floor. Just so pretty to watch.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry against Halliburton. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And there's the call on Curry. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Rollins is checked in. Rollins against Halliburton. He dishes it to Smith. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
And the Warriors with some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Wiseman. Klay Thompson comes in for Poole. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Rollins. DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Because he's a three-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trailed by 7. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And here we go with Collins. Nobody back. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson finds DiVincenzo. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Thompson for the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. DiVincenzo against Halliburton. They get the rebound, and Thompson sends it back.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Looney. Yep, that one goes. And the Warriors lead by 15.
they made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Jackson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Collins passes to Wiggins. A 3-ball. That shot misses. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like... David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
22分，我上场了啦！啊！哎，你什么意思啊？我们交易不到，对不对？哇，好了没呀？这个怎么还在修？这修到什么时候才会好？是充电是不是？还在充电呢，状态火烫，什么时候才会好啊？大补体，我操，那个当曲奇怎么比我票数还要高哎、哦，全场有3个，天哪，没有维金斯啦，哎呀，没办法了，只有科里而已。吹，哦。